In this lesson, we will talk about the people that have never programmed before. Never programmed before? Don't worry. There is an unfounded fear of programming among those who have never programmed before. Programming is, in a sense, like speaking a foreign language. In fact, learning to program is easier than learning to speak a foreign language. To get by in a foreign country, sometimes knowing some basic concepts is enough. How to hail a taxi, how to book a hotel room, etc. The same applies to programming. If you have never programmed, or if you have programmed but do not have experience with the programming languages used in artificial intelligence applications, don't worry. We will help you so that your stay in this new foreign country is as easy as possible. What is the importance of programming in artificial intelligence? Traditional artificial intelligence applications, better known as machine learning or deep learning applications, use a very simple form of a programming language called Python. The new LLM applications also use a simple form of the Python language, but they also use other programming elements common to what are called full-stack applications. We will see these elements little by little and very simply. Our recommendation for learning to program. Learning a programming language, just like learning a foreign language, can be an endless task in time and study materials. Imagine a student who wants to know everything about the German language. That is not the path we recommend. You don't need to know everything about the Python language or the other programming elements involved in an LLM application. Our recommendation is, first, study and understand the parts of an LLM application at a conceptual level. Then, identify the parts of Python and other programming elements involved. And finally, study and practice only with those elements. I repeat, our recommendation is, first, study and understand the parts of an LLM application at a conceptual level. Second, identify the parts of Python and other programming elements involved. And third, study and practice only with those elements. In other words, to hail a taxi in Germany, you don't need to study 5 years of Germanic philology. One very important secret. Today, programming is easier than ever. And the new artificial intelligence has a lot to do with this. If you have never programmed, it is worth subscribing to ChatGPT 4, the premium version of ChatGPT. For very little money a month, you will have the best programming assistant in the world, which can solve any doubts, program for you, or solve your errors. With that, and free websites like web3schools.com, you will learn very quickly. And remember, we will accompany you step by step. Do not worry. We will explain the exercises step by step and provide you with the code with our written explanations so that you can repeat them step by step on your own. The only secret is practice. Mastering the programming necessary to build LLM applications is within anyone's reach. The only secret is to practice. Remember, practice. Unlike other subjects that only require understanding or a bit of memory, the key to learning to program is to practice. practice, and practice. It is within anyone's reach, but it requires time and perseverance. If you are a company executive and you will not be programming, but will have a team of engineers who will be programming, it will also be very interesting for you to continue with the course, as although you will not need to practice programming, it will be very useful for you to understand the process to be able to lead your team of engineers or to hire an external consultancy. If you already have programming experience, you will be interested to know the main programming elements that we will use in the next sections: Python, LangChain, Llama Index, OpenAI API, Langsmith, Langserve, Face, Postgres, Streamlit, Fast API, Render, JavaScript, React, Next, Vercel, Amazon S3. Don't let so many elements overwhelm you. We will accompany you step by step, and you will see that the path will be simple. Never programmed before? Do not worry. In the next lesson, we will see some very useful practical tips for you.